1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
We did a thing a few months ago on free will where I expressed the view that we actually have very limited free will, not least because our brain makes most of the decisions. We think, okay, we think about relationships. Someone falls in love. Perhaps they think, oh, I've made that decision to fall in love with that person, which just even thinking about that is clearly nonsense. You can't make a decision to love or not to love somebody. It's a decision born of within, probably going back generations, thousands of years of evolution, of natural selection, into the present day, the present person that we are, finding attractive somebody else. Now that attraction is way below the surface. It may be that our brain, our inner person knows something about that person, and that there's a mutual similarity in some parts of our DNA, or who knows what. But the brain makes that decision. And actually, one of my songs, and I don't mind plugging one of my songs occasionally on our podcast, but one of my songs says something about that. It's called Aphrodite's Voice. And the chorus says, and I'll probably forget this, but it says something like, we think that we can choose who to love and who to lose. We totally believe we have a choice, but we just don't realize love never finds us through the eyes, because it's the heart that creates Aphrodite's voice. And I think that says it, except I've used the word heart. I really should say technically it should be, because it's the brain that creates Aphrodite's voice. We're not making that decision. I don't know whether you like piri piri chicken, for example, but if you do, your brain has made that decision. You've not put it in your mouth and thought, what do? You think, oh, I like that. But it's only registering, because someone else will say, I don't like that. How would we know whether we like it or not? And so many decisions that we think we're making, I submit, are being made by the brain. And this is the differential. There's someone in my head, as the song said, but it's not me. And to see how our brilliance as humans is hardwired into us. Think about playing the piano. Now, the best way to mess up your piano piece is to concentrate on your fingers. And I guarantee you, from personal experience, it's very easy to mess up what you're doing. Same as a guitar. When you've been playing a guitar for years, as I have, and as many others have, you don't actually think about, when you've got a sequence of chords, or which finger goes on where, and where, if you start doing that, you'll never play the guitar. The brain knows how to do it. It's simple as that. If I asked you to describe to me in words, I want you to tell me how to ride a bike. How do I ride a bicycle? I don't know how to do it. So can you explain to me with words how I do that? Okay, you're going to tell me you pedal, but what's going to stop me falling over one way or the other? There's only two wheels in line. Can you tell me how I balance, please?
You just have to keep in motion and hope that you don't
You
fall.
think it's that easy? No, I've taught a few people to ride a bike over the years. Some little people, and one.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does.